Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, teman-teman, sobat Usman Daily sekalian ya. Kita kali ini live lagi nih, live eFootball 2003 ya. Kita akan terus live ya. Oke, assalamualaikum. Semoga internetnya lancar dan mainnya asik. Ketemu lawan yang apa ya, yang sepadan lah seperti itu dan tidak dibantai. Oke teman-teman, kita ke taktik dulu ya. Taktiknya kita pakai formasi 4-2-1-3 ya, dengan manajernya Safi seperti itu teman-teman. Oke lah, kita main asik aja, main santai, main senang-senang saja karena saya kebetulan mainnya nggak jago. Oke, untuk laga pemanasan kita langsung ke liga saja ya. Kita ladeni para top player online di eFootball 2023 ini. Oke, masih loading. Kita akan lanjut ke menu selanjutnya, masih loading juga. Oke, kali ini saya berada di divisi 6 ya. Dan saya sebelumnya sudah melakukan laga 3 kali pertandingan ya, dan mendapatkan 3 poin seperti itu. Di divisi 6 juga sangat luar biasa susah ini untuk bisa melaju ke divisi yang selanjutnya. Untuk menang aja susah banget. Bahkan sering dibantai seperti itu. Bahkan sampai 92. Wow, udah kita pasrah aja lah kalau dibantai ya. Oke, kita ke pengaturan dulu. Untuk areanya meningkatkan area pencarian secara bertahap ya, atau kita cari yang terdekat saja dulu lah. Kita cari orang Indonesia saja. Oke, kita langsung cari lawan. Let's go. Kita cari lawan ya. Masih muter-muter teman-teman. Semoga kali ini mendapatkan lawan yang sepadan. Memeriksa status koneksi biasanya langsung nyambung ini kalau sudah memeriksa status koneksi. Oke, kita dapat. Semoga langsung nyangkut nih lawannya. Wow, divisi 3 lawannya. Oke deh. Kita ladeni saja bagaimana permainannya dan hasilnya nanti bagaimana. Oke, kita coba ya. Kita cari bolanya dulu yang warnanya enak. Kayaknya enak. Bolanya warna kuning ya. Oke, kita lanjut. Lawan sudah menunggu nih. Oke, jersinya kita main away dan pakai baju utama. Kita taktik dulu lah. Kita cari pemain otomatis saja. Oke, disarankan seperti ini. Untuk lawannya ternyata backnya ada yang mati nih. CB-nya hanya ada Ramos. Oke, Ramos, bisa kan Ramos? Kita lihat lawannya. Wow, ada Karim Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo, Raul, pemain legend, ada Nakata, Beckham bahkan ini, dan kipernya David De Gea. Level gaya mainnya 100. Wah, serem. Serem sekali, serem lawannya, serem. Lawannya serem sekali.
Well, they say football's only a game.
Seram ya. Kita ladeni sajalah. Bagaimana hasilnya nanti? Bagi bandai pas-pas saja.
Magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here.
Oke, offset tip. Beruntung sekali.
The one and only Raul. He's just out on his own for consistency.
Masing depan aja, Bono.
And a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example. Hence the respect he commands.
Ganggu dong.
Raul. Now it's Benzema.
Potong.
Just eases him off the ball.
Gila, kuat sekali Benzema. Ganggu dong.
Sergio Ramos with the clearance. He's in a great position. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Silva.
Berat sekali larinya. Internetnya nih sepertinya.
Good read. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Ganggu dong.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oke, dapat.
Well seen.
Masih keblok ya.
Out of play for a throw.
Kemana itu lemparnya Kubo? Ganggu dong satu. Jangan dikasih ruang.
Raul.
Ganggu. Oke.
Long ball out to the right.
Minimal diganggu. Potong dong. Jangan dibiarkan. Awas. Buang.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Pegang dong Mbappe.
And here's Raul. It hits one.
Ini nyaris. Digempur ini.
Raul, can he finish?
Masih kena tiang. Oke, pelanggaran Casemiro. Oke, tendangan bebas.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Dapat Mbappe.
Harrison proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Minta dong.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Benzema, and the counter is on. It's Benzema! Manchester United!
Dikena placing.
Wonderful strike.
Tidak. Ke 5 menit awal nih, menit 21. Tidak.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Harrison. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Potong. Tendangan kencang.
And there's a race for the ball.
Dapat Kubo.
And it's played in here.
Dapat Mbappe.
Shoots to shoot.
It's die-hard defense and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Potong. Oke, dapat.
No, that's been intercepted. Good pressure.
Tidak.
No shortage of purpose here.
Nyaris kepotong.
Sergio Ramos.
Sabar.
And it's Sergio Ramos.
Sabar, minta dong. Depan saja.
That's a nice ball.
Casemiro.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Lovely ball into space.
Potong.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. Mbappe 2. Sabar, ganggu dong.
Oh, they can break here. Now it's Nakata.
Ganggu.
Oh, real danger here.
Oke. Nyaris kamu.
That's been intercepted.
Keblok lagi ya. Oke, keblok.
Casemiro. Forwards and with
Lari
intent.
Mbappe.
He's played him through here, and he's on.
Hajar Mbappe.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Masih di atas Mister Mbappe. Berat banget ini lawannya.
Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough.
Oke, Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe.
Aku nggak dapat.
Nakata. And it's Pjanic.
Lama kamu.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defenders on the back foot. Beckham.
Ganggu dong.
Now it's Raul. Benzema.
Potong. Dapat. Oke.
Casemiro. Barcelona could counter here.
Salah Mbappe.
And here's Benzema. Oh, that is a good goal to find
Potong,
him.
bagus. Oke. Nggak ada teman. Bahaya.
Kerangan kenceng.
Bahaya. Oke, untuk babak pertama. Beruntung banget ini 1-0 ya. Lawannya berat banget di sisi 3. Dan banyak pemain legend. Oke, napas dulu. Kita lanjut ya. Lanjut. Oke, kita main hati-hati dulu. Padahal saya nyarinya. Keblok. Oke, Blaine, dapat Blaine. Depan aja Bono, gak ada teman.
No, again there's no way through. Nakata. It's a good ball and he could be in. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Dapat Kubo. Kubo. Alhamdulillah, sudah shot.
Benzema. Oh, great chance.
Dapat Blade, keren.
Raul really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Silva. Potong Silva.
Now the counter.
Oke, Pjanic.
But it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense.
Pelan sekali Mbappe.
Great escape.
Campbell.
Campbell back.
And here's the chance to counter.
Jadi mundur.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets his pass away. And he's picked out the runner. He's got to be. Has a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Keren Bono.
And that interception was
Ronaldo.
most necessary. Up to meet it.
Tidak. Kebobolan lagi. Tidak.
Great header. Got plenty on that.
Yeah, he
Berat
makes
sekali
those
lawannya.
runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Staminanya habis.
Things starting to look
Dapat.
very comfortable.
Oke, keblok.
At 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised,
Berat
but
sekali.
now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oke, masih dapat.
It's been intercepted.
Gol 2-2 nih, gampang banget ininya apa?
Mbappe. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape
keblok
here,
terus.
and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the
Casemiro.
right position to do that collectively.
Dapat Blade.
Oh, and he's broken
Dapat
the line
Blade.
here. Casemiro. A real chance to break.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
Keblok
now
mulu.
are very audible.
Chance to break. Raul.
Oke.
Here's Beckham. He's left his man.
Dapat.
Foyt gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen. Saw
Masih
that
keblok
coming.
terus. Ah,
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema.
Dapat.
Well played.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the
lambat.
time and room initially to hold on to the
Ngoyo
ball,
banget
but
nih Ronaldo.
eventually he was
Oke,
squeezed
keblok
that bit
lagi.
harder and the task became too
Berat
much. I
sekali
think he's got to be a little
menyerangnya.
quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Siap.
Gets up to
Oke,
head it.
nyaris.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lawannya berat, lawannya berat. Depan aja Bono. Lawannya berat atau main yang nggak bisa.
McTominay. He's
Okay.
playing through. Cristiano
Ganggu dong.
Ronaldo. He is through here.
Mana dok? Ah,
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going
ganggu dong.
unappreciated.
Oke dapat. Susah sekali serangan
Snuffed out the
baliknya.
danger.
Kita kalah penguasaan bola. Sulit sekali ya.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his
Potong
first goal
lagi.
seemed to just whet the appetite.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Kayaknya agak berat ini.
Over to the
Ternyata
left.
sepertinya agak lelet.
So what can they make of this? He's in
Ayo dong.
plenty of space here.
Oke, keblok.
He's there to
Oke.
get rid. Played
Kubo
out to
lari,
the
Kubo.
right. And now the breakaway. He's got away. He's in acres of space here. Real chance.
Placingnya Iniesta masih keblok
He's picked it
Iniesta.
up just.
Berat.
Substitution.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious
Great hit!
Oke,
Is their second goal of the game.
masih keblok.
And it's been taken short. And here's Aspas!
Oke, gol.
And it's in!
Gol.
And that
Lumayan
was
satu.
his 20th goal
Gol
for this
hiburan.
team. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received
Oke,
it
Aspas.
delightfully
Lumayan, Aspas.
And finished it off.
Walaupun hanya gol
sumptuously.
satu Aspas. Susah sekali
When the
lawannya.
manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oke, awas.
So is this the start of a comeback? Benzema, Pjanic,
There will be 3 minutes
Harrison.
added time.
added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Gea punts it upfield,
Oke, dapat.
and that has left him in a heap.
Perin.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, much worthy
susah
industry, but that
sekali.
alone is simply not enough.
Lawannya
They are
berat
beaten
sekali,
by the
lawannya
better
berat sekali.
side.
Oke,
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
kalah ya.
Barcelona are looking at
Dengan
a
skor
touch
3-1
fragile, Peter.
cukup telak.
Confidence look well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to
Oke,
react.
lanjut ke pertandingan selanjutnya.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to
Kita
the end of
menang
our
penguasaan
coverage.
bola ya,
So
syuting 6
from us
kali
both,
tapi hanya
a
masuk
very good
1. Oke dah. Lanjut ke pertandingan selanjutnya. Oke. Tidak dapat poin ya. Kita harus 9 poin untuk promosi dan bertahan harus 6 poin. Oke, kita cari lawan lainnya. Semoga lebih mudah. Teman-teman bisa kirim bintang ya untuk mendukung fans page ini lebih eksis untuk bermain eFootball yang amatiran. Oke, masih mencari lawan. Oke, masih muter-muter nih, cukup lama juga ya. Ya teman-teman yang sudah install di Steam eFootball 2023 di laptop atau PC-nya teman-teman ya. Mungkin bisa online nih, kita bisa mabar bareng. Semoga aja ketemu ya saat online. Oke, udah waktunya Isya yang umat muslim yang ingin melaksanakan sholat Isya agar segera bersiap untuk melaksanakan sholat ya. Oke, ketemu nih lawannya. Apakah nyangkut? Kita lihat divisi 8 ya. Oke, kita lawannya divisi 8. Semoga lebih mudah dan mendapatkan poin 3 poin ya. Kita harus mendapatkan 3 poin. Oke, kita main home. Kita main home ya. Kita atur taktiknya dulu ya. Oke, masih seperti yang tadi. Harrison kita nanti mungkin babak kedua kita ganti ya. Kita lihat lawannya dulu, ada Mbappe, Neymar, Ansu Fati, De Jong, kipernya Oliver Kahn. Wow, backnya ada Puyol. Oke deh, sepertinya berat sekali nih. Hasil loading.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this
Bagaimana
moment.
hasilnya? Kita simak saja ya.
This
Oke,
place
kick off.
simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Things
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Silva. Kok bisa begitu?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Well,
Mantul-mantul.
there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ganggu dong,
Harrison.
satu.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Casemiro. Now Harrison.
Ayo Mbappe, lari Mbappe.
He's through here.
Dapat.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Played out to the left flank.
Ganggu satu dong. Oke. Dapat.
Foyt. And it's Silva.
Mbappe.
Lari Mbappe. Kepotong Mbappe.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Harrison.
Kenapa nggak ngasih dia, Harrison?
Looking to break out here. Now it's Ansu Fati.
Oh.
Gets away from his opponents.
Mbappe.
Oke. Keblok. Untungnya bahaya sekali.
Mbappe.
Nggak ada teman Mbappe.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. Harrison. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Satu dong.
Harrison. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Neymar.
Ganggu dong.
Mbappe.
Lari Kubo.
Oh, and he's broken
Pelan
the
sekali
line here.
Kubo.
Oh, it's opened up for him. Shapes the
Oke, gol. Harrison gol. Harrison gol ya. Umpan dari Kubo.
Almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Oke, Harrison luar biasa kamu Harrison. Kita lihat replaynya ya. Di startnya. Oke, lanjut ke pertandingan. Oke, lawan sedang pengaturan dulu. Oke, lanjut.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a
Ganggu dong.
really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mbappe. Jauh
Gets over and
ngasihnya.
intercepts. Phillips. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Masih dapat.
This is a formidable matchup.
Keblok. Oke, keblok juga.
Pjanic. Now it's Silva. Interesting ball.
Jauh sekali Kiva.
Phillips.
Saya ngopernya
And now
ke
the breakaway.
situ.
And
Satu
it's
dong.
Neymar. Now it's Harrison. Gets his pass away.
Oke. Bono.
And that'll go
Kamu
straight
keren,
through
Bono.
to the keeper.
Jauh sekali. Dapat Kubo.
Great defending,
Kubo.
strong and determined.
Oke, potong. Jauh sekali.
Blint.
Minta dong.
Lovely ball into
Harrison
space.
dapat Harrison.
well played.
Harrison.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's in on
Mbappe.
He's missed, but
Dapat
not by
mana
that
Mbappe?
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mbappe tuang emas itu Mbappe. Kenapa nyamping nendangnya Mbappe?
Foyt.
Keblok
And
ya.
that's a throw-in.
Umpan yang dekat saja.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative
Blok dapat
ease.
Janik.
Harrison. Fiddles it through.
Udah.
And the ball's come loose here. Picked out brilliantly.
Masih keblok.
Looking for a corner.
Ambil Janik.
They've played it short.
Dapat Kubo.
That
Kubo.
was very
Loya
necessary.
sekali Kubo. Minta dong.
Mbappe. Now it's Harrison.
Harrison pelan sekali nggak ada mengelari Harrison.
And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Mbappe.
Oke,
Barcelona
dapat.
needed that. They
Nyaris
really
ragu-ragu.
needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Casemiro. Harrison. Mbappe.
Dapat Mbappe.
It's a stern
Mbappe
challenge. He will go no
bodinya.
further. Pjanic gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now there's a fine ball. And a
Mbappe.
header! And that's caused a worry
Masih di
or
atas
two.
gawang Mbappe.
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oke, belum juga gol nih. Ganggu Blaine.
Will be 1 minute added time.
Oke, dapat.
And it's Silva.
Dapat.
He's left his man. He's
Coba
shooting.
sendiri. Kubo.
Oh, great save.
Placingnya begitu Kubo.
First half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football.
Oke, untuk babak pertama.
It ultimately produced just one goal.
Babak pertama 1-0 ya untuk kemenangan
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at
Barcelona.
half-time. That's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity
Kita
up now in the second half.
coba ganti ya.
Barcelona
Kita
leading a
Philippines.
cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Ternyata salah ya. Salah. Oke, ternyata Kubo sedang turun. Oke dah, lanjut. Kubo kita ganti.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
And the action is
Awas,
back on the
hati-hati.
way.
Harus poin nih.
Barcelona going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they
Oke,
can place
Mbappe.
more emphasis on stretching their advantage.
Lari,
without
Mbappe.
necessarily
Lari, Mbappe.
neglecting things defensively.
Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius. Shots. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Kena Mbappe.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Chance! He's gone direct here.
Dapat dong.
Mbappe. It's a good ball and he could be
Ganggu
in.
satu.
He is through here.
Oke.
He's not played the ball.
Sip,
That's a
apa, Sip?
foul.
Ternyata jahat sih. Ada pelanggaran di sana. Kenapa lepas?
Challenge there, uncompromising.
Sit. Ada pelanggaran
De
sih.
Jong. And Sufati. Mbappe.
Dapat. Oke, masih ke blok.
Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner and the referee concurs.
Siap, Silva.
Harrison
Okay.
gets it away.
Dapat Janik.
And
Jauh
that is
Janik.
out of play.
Tutup.
The Messi
Oke, dapat.
has pulled him up for that challenge.
Pelanggaran. Bahaya ini. Janik. Awas, hati-hati.
Mbappe
Bisa
is
langsung
eyeing
masuk
up his
nih.
options in the middle.
Buang
That has
saja.
been clubbed away.
Dapat
That is
Mbappe.
one way to stop him.
Satu dong.
Good spot. He's seen the run. Pjanic. Played out to the right. Triol cuts it out.
Oke.
Chance to break.
Ganggu satu dong. Oke.
And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe.
Ganggu dong.
Chance.
Kan.
Oh, taken with style. Paris Saint-Germain are back
Kebobolan
on level
juga.
terms.
Mbappe juga yang gol ini.
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Serem nih lawannya.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ih, Iniesta yang nyundul.
That's a half-decent try.
Kenapa
He
bukan
may have
Vinicius?
snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Coming on to replace him is
Oh, that's well spotted. Harrison gets his pass away.
Mbappe nggak kuat lawan Puyol Mbappe.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Pelan sekali. Dapat Casemiro. Oke. Satu dong.
De Jong.
Satu.
Now the counter. Zaha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Dapat.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oke. Lari Mbappe.
He's through and all alone. Oh, shooting chance!
Enjun.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And through to the goalkeeper.
Gila Oliver Kahn. Itu dong gak
Well,
masuk.
got it back in a hurry. And it's Iniesta.
Ah,
He's
Iniesta
taken
nggak
off it.
kuat.
That's really well played. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Jauh sekali.
Could move up a gear here. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, that is a good ball. And the finish! Goal!
Akhirnya di comeback. Tidak.
And the comeback
Di
is
comeback.
complete.
Tidak.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him.
Gila kipernya
Little
susah.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his
lawan
tenacity
Puyol.
won the day.
Kylian
Oke.
Mbappe.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back.
Can he put it away?
Gila Oliver
Now,
Kahn.
who's going to be first to this?
Susah sekali.
Kahn herring after the ball here. Hits one.
Oke, gol. Ternyata dia di placing.
Takes him up to double figures. He's got a significant
Susah
goal scorer
sekali
that
Oliver
mark.
Kahn. Kamu masuknya di placing ternyata.
Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not
Oke,
only did he
awas,
finish it,
hati-hati.
but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top
Dapat.
notch.
Ya teman.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Keblok.
Quite a
Awas.
thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when
Oke.
you just score. You can
Tidak.
easily...
Mbappe!
Ya, untung dia ditendang langsung ya.
Caught offside that time.
Offset ternyata.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flip.
Ayo. Masa nggak bisa dapat 3 poin?
Mbappe. There he is now on 10 goals, the first mini milestone reached. It's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pjanic plays it short.
Oh, pelan sekali.
And it's Casemiro. Opts to play it back.
Kenapa ke belakang lagi?
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the shot!
Santai dong, Vinicius.
Barcelona have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Phillips moved on forwards. And Sufati looking for the runner.
Oke, potong.
And there goes the final
Hanya
whistle.
dapat 1 poin.
Well, nobody is totally
Lumayan.
satisfied, but it
Berat
was
sekali
a
lawannya
more
ini.
than
Berat
decent
sekali.
game, a super watch, and it ends
Berat
in a
sekali
draw.
lawannya. Oke,
How would you
lumayan
summarise
dapat
what we've
1
seen today,
poin.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always
Kita
likely to
menguasai
be on the
permainan
cards.
ya
So
ternyata,
overall,
tapi
I don't think
hasilnya
anyone will be complaining
nggak
too much
maksimal ya.
about what they've got.
Kipernya susah sekali untuk ditembus. Oliver Kahn. Oke, lanjut. Lanjut ke permainan ya. Kita dapat 1 poin dan pertama menjadi 4 poin. Susah sekali nih untuk dapat 3 poin. Oke, lanjut cari lawan lagi. Semoga dapat pemain yang setara ya divisinya. Tapi dia soalnya nih Efootball 2023 ini suka tidak singlenya tidak sedivisi, bahkan bisa lawan divisi 1 yang sudah master sekali mainnya. Wah. Tapi tetap harus dilawan seperti itu bagaimanapun hasilnya walaupun dibantai ya. Oke, ketemu lawannya. Divisi berapakah? Oke, masih memeriksa status koneksi. Oke, divisi 8 ya. Dam-dam siapa itu ya namanya? Dam namanya. Bandung Yacht Club. Namanya Bandung Yacht Club Venezia. Oke deh. Orang lokal nih ya. Oke, menuju Oke, kita taktik dulu. Kita pilih pemain secara otomatis saja. Oke, sudah ditentukan. Kita lihat lawannya. Wow, ada Haaland. Haaland pemain yang sangat sulit sekali untuk dihalau di Efootball 2023 ini ya. Ada kipernya dan Orama juga, Coman dan lain-lain. Oke, gaya mainnya 100. Oke, kita lanjut ke pertandingan. Bagaimana hasilnya kita saksikan saja dah. Semoga tidak dibantai. Oke, loading. Lanjut, kita akan menuju kick off.
But you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal.
Oke, kick off, kita main di home.
Primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Oke, Bape. Kepotong, Bape. Ganggu dong.
Havertz.
Kenapa mana di tengahnya? Kosong nih sampingnya. Mana Vinicius? Gila nih. Dia main sayap ternyata.
And the counter is on.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Now it's Havertz.
Awas Bono.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Gila nih di sini divisi itu tidak menentukan ya, tapi yang menentukan pemain dan permainannya. Luar biasa. Sulit. Oke, siap. Awas.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Dapat Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defense. Now it's Harrison. Harrison.
Gila, itu ketiga.
Throw in. And it's Silva.
Jauh sekali.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pressing it. And they've been caught out here.
Kita main hati-hati.
Blint.
Salah Blint.
And there's his chance to make the counter. No, that's been intercepted.
Ganggu.
Could move up a gear here.
Oke, Mbappe lari Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Great hit.
Oke, hajar teman.
Coman. Chance to break. Lovely ball into space. Blint gets over and intercepts. Casemiro.
Casemiro. Salah Casemiro. Satu dong. Ganggu dong.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Ganggu dong, awas.
Up to meet it.
Kan. Dia main sundul-sundulan.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the
Depan
ball
saja,
away
depan.
like that is usually punished.
Ngeri.
David Silva is someone who came to this club as a good player and could now be categorised as great.
Yeah, and I remember his debut. And all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Ganggu. Kubu. Ganggu dong.
Davis.
Ganggu. Awas.
Haaland. Oh, good ball. And now the
Ganggu
breakaway.
satu.
Press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Early ball out from the back.
Ben, kontrol bolanya begitu. Ayo ganggu. Satu dong.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the counter could be on here.
Dapat Mbappe. Oke,
Pass
Kubu.
that, sloppy. Oh, he's picked out the runner. This might spell he's had a hit.
Tidak masuk itu siapa kipernya. Luar biasa.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe. Harrison.
Mbappe.
Coleman.
Satu dong.
Coleman gets away from his opponent.
Oke.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle.
Gila itu
for
siapa
half.
kipernya?
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
62 nggak ada yang masuk. Ditodong semua.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change
babak kedua.
perhaps after half-time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
Mana Helen?
He's
Wah,
had a shot!
kan?
They've scored!
Kebobolan
Dependability
kan,
is one
mudah
thing, and he brings that to his
sekali.
game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off. And the shot!
Gila
It's
itu
not
kiper.
loose. Who's going to get there? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Davis did
Gila itu
just
siapa
about enough
kipernya?
to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chance to shoot now. Decent hit.
Oke. Dari tadi lo nggak masuk-masuk. Siapa itu kipernya? Danorama, gila. Susah sekali. Danorama dihajarin gak masuk-masuk. Danorama.
Has real personality and character. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Kubu nggak kuat, Kubu.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Mbappe. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a
Satu
gentle
dong.
tweak.
That's a pretty loose pass. Coleman.
Satu.
Saka.
Oke. Janik.
De Ligt.
Satu dong. Oke, dapat. Oke.
Oh, they can break here. Harrison. That's a decent ball. He could be in here. Can he finish?
Gila, dari tadi Danurama kenapa? Dia hajar gak masuk Danurama.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Internetnya kenapa selalu begini kalau lagi menang?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attack and flair.
Lari Kubo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Can he put it away?
Wah.
Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Kenapa placingnya ke atas Kubo?
A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Venezia can start a counter here.
Satu dong.
Coman.
Ganggu Blin.
Saka. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe.
Mbappe. Nih dong, satu.
Davis. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Dapat.
And here's the chance to counter. Long ball out to the right. Nicely worked. And he's in a really good position here now.
Aduh, Kubo umpannya begitu sekali.
Have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Blok dong.
Haaland. Coman. Shoots to shoot.
Bola juga.
Well, this is just incredible.
Sulit sekali.
Seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Look, that was a technical
Sulit sekali. Vinicius masuk, Vinicius.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6. Coming on to replace him is number 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square and not for the first time.
That goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage.
Satu dong.
They've got to chase a winner.
Vitinha. Haaland.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Set.
Havertz. Haaland. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Martinelli. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Woi, mana nih?
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Vinicius gitu amat motongnya.
De Ligt. Venezia clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Kita di comeback.
And the number on the board is 3. And he's running through. Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Habis
And time is up. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own.
Kayaknya strikernya harus 2 nih. Kita ubah taktiknya. Oke. Kasih biru. Ini kayaknya kayak tadi dah. Oke. Cue. Kita formasi mana yang tepat? DMF-nya 2. Lima 3-2. Bertahan sekali. Kita coba 2 dulu. Di sini kita pilih Gabriel Jesus mana ya? Oke dah. Oke. Dicoba. Baru dapat 4 poin ya. Kita baru menjalankan 6 laga. Lanjut cari lawan. Oke. Proses mencari lawan. Masih meriksa koneksi. Oke. Lawan ditemukan ya. Oke, lanjut. Kita main home lagi. Disitu ada Jordi Alba.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Backnya satu mati nih. Oke, untuk lawannya ada Messi ya, ala Lewandowski. Wow. Luar biasa. Kita 4-1-3-3 ya. 4. Oke, berat banget ini. Kita nggak apa-apa. Kalaupun kalah, terus kita terdegradasi. Kalau dapat poin terus, kita bisa melaju ya.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to.
Kita main home.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
Okay, sabar.
We are already on the way. In Paul's goals, we have a
keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Mbappe. Harrison. That's a decent ball. Oh, he's in a really... Mbappe!
Pelan sekali Mbappe.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ganggu dong. Okay.
Interesting ball. That's a nicely measured pass.
Kena. Gak ketipu dia.
Casemiro.
Ganggu dong satu.
And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland.
Okay.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Berat sekali Haaland didorongnya, badannya gede banget. Awas, hati-hati, bisa langsung masuk ini.
Oh, that's disappointing. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough.
Marcelo.
Messi fiddles it through.
Awas. Bahaya.
Attempts a clearance and Messi.
Bahaya.
Oh, great save. Real class.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add he just wasn't expecting it.
Thinks one through. And they can counter here. There's no flag. Haaland!
Bahaya. Serem sekali ini penyerangnya. Penyerangnya serem sekali. Ada Haaland, ada Lewandowski. Awas, Messi umpan. Ada Haaland. Masih kehalau lagi. Tinggi banget Haaland ya. Masih halau. Harrison. Belum keluar dari tekanan. Awas, hati-hati. Oke, Bruno.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Mbappe. Jatuh Mbappe.
That has snuffed out the danger. And it Scholes. Driving forward. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Nyaris. Depan saja. Satu dong.
Kimmich. And it's played forward.
Obsesif.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta. Iniesta has been caught there. It's a foul.
Apa sih? Wah, Messi jahat ternyata.
That's a yellow card. Gabriel Jesus.
Siapa Skol? Oke, Skol. Masih blok Skol. Dapat. Satu dong Nesta.
Nice sequence of passes this. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that was vital.
Ngeri.
Vinicius Junior looking for the runner. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Satu dong.
Looking to break out here. Haaland. Lewandowski. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. De Ligt cuts it out. Always on
Lari
this.
Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And they've been given a corner.
Gak kuat Mbappe.
Iniesta with the short one. He's got the shot away! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Barcelona, corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And the finish!
Kalau
Big
ada
relief,
tendangnya.
it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Haaland tinggi sekali. Ganggu dong.
Gabriel Jesus. De Ligt gets over and intercepts.
Ganggu satu.
And it's
Satu
Messi.
ganggu.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Forwards and with intent.
Jauh sekali ngopernya.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Lewandowski.
Wait. Jauh sekali.
That'll be a throw.
Oke.
Deflected behind for a corner
Masih
kick.
ketahan.
Corner number
Awas.
3 coming up.
Harrison.
And they've got a throw.
Oh, dapat saya ternyata.
It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius lama sekali.
Pass is coming off in quick
Hit.
succession. There's the shot!
Ruangnya untuk
That's a
ditutup.
fine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A
Awas,
lovely little
serem sekali.
footballing moment.
This possibly the last play of the half.
Oh,
Goes
Chip.
without saying, that was poor.
Pan aja bunuh. Wow. Woi.
Referee's had a look,
Stone.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Ngeri.
Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any
Pertama
means.
masih 0-0 ya.
Just a quick announcement.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us.
Okay.
So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half.
Masih tunggu
This could get
lawan.
unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Oke. Kita lanjut ke babak kedua.
So off we go once more.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he's lost his man, and the shot!
Oke, Mbappe.
And it's a
Go,
goal!
Mbappe, gol.
Whenever he reminds us of
Kita
his
selebrasi
wonderful
dulu
skill
lah.
set, it's usually something very memorable or even
Sombong
unforgettable.
dikit.
We'll certainly remember that one.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Awas.
A 1-0
Hey.
lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half. Great ball. It's goal!
Itu blessingnya jauh.
Just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dapat dong. Woi.
Mbappe. And he's
Dapat
picked out the
finishes.
run.
Mbappe-nya nggak siap. Dapat dong.
Now it's Haaland. He is through here. He's in.
Ngeri Haaland, gak kekejar larinya. Raksasa berlari. Raksasa berlari.
He can reproduce.
Raksasa berlari ya. Oke, out.
And now they can spring out of defense.
Ayo 3 poin, 3 poin. Harus menang nih. Woi. Oke. Dapat Vinicius.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel Jesus. Casemiro. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Kenapa dilep? Steve Foyne.
And that's a throw-in.
Steve Foyne. Kenapa dilepas? Oke, sabar.
De Ligt.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, and he's Haaland!
Ngeri Haaland langsung
It's a carbon copy of
disuting.
the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Massive leap!
Kan masuk.
And yes, it's there!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under
Akhirnya
pressure,
masuk
and he
juga lewat
managed to
sundulannya.
fashion a
Ah.
fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position
Okay.
and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the
Lanjut.
scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Satu dong.
Haaland. He's played him through here. He's got away. Messi!
Messi
Lovely
nyaris.
take, but that is where it stopped.
Messi
Kejar
deserves a
Messi.
lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Coming on
It's
the
a lucky
field
7th
is
corner.
Siapa no?
number 17.
Ah.
He's tried one.
Ah.
Oh, that is outstanding! A finish
Akhirnya di
of true
comeback.
class. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of
Kaya
sympathy
yang
here because
nutup.
that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
Ah,
they're
lambat
starting
sekali.
to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Scholes.
Ah,
It's
nggak offside.
Haaland. Oh, he's burst through. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Pemainnya lelah nih.
Mbappe. Barcelona could counter here.
Sit.
De Ligt has given away a free kick. Oh,
Wait.
nicely intercepted.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oke, dapat.
It's a pretty
Ah.
loose pass.
Kenapa begitu?
Kimmich. Scholes. It's a good ball and he could be in. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bueno.
Keeper's dealt with that. Scholes gets it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Harrison. This through ball looks good.
Begitu sebalik badannya.
And he can clear it away.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's left his man. Heads it. He has done it.
Sundulan.
Surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
5 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Ngeri. Ngeri ya.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. 2 up and very little time left.
Wait,
surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Kimmich
Clean.
gets away from his opponents. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Wadaw.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. There will be 4 extra minutes. Mbappe. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. De Jong.
Akhirnya di comeback dengan sundulan.
Barcelona are stunned.
Oke dah.
They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost.
Edan, serem serangannya. Bono. Oke, lanjut ke pertandingan selanjutnya. Kita di comeback. Jadi 3-1 dengan skor akhir ya. Luar biasa. Sulit. Oke, lanjut. Wow, kali patah. Divisi 5 ya. Sulit sekali. Kita hanya menyisakan 3 pertandingan saja. Nazi Pride. Ngeri. Oke, kita main home. Barcelona main home.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Ternyata direkomendasikan Sanchez. Wah, backnya mati semua. Backnya kecapean. Siapa ya? Oh, ternyata bisa RB nih, si blind. Oke. Semoga bisa. Kita lihat lawannya. Sama ada Mbappe, Salah, Michael. Oh ya, cepat. Level gamingnya 100 ya. Kipernya Courtois. Oke, loading.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly
Oke, mau
the
jadi
place
off.
to be at
Kita
this
main home
moment.
lagi. Semoga tidak dibantai lagi ya.
This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and
Yes.
indeed to one of the grandest
Satu dong.
fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vinicius Junior making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Vinicius.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so
Goal
I'm not
kick.
sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Satu dong.
Lovely ball into space. David Silva looking to get on the end of this.
Oh, ngeri sekali.
Koeman. Oh, he's managed to get himself
Offset
offside.
ya. Depan saja bunuh. Oh, nggak ada orang.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk. And it's Silva. No, that's been intercepted.
Satu dong.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Hadau.
Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior on a day of personal significance for him, his 100th appearance.
Jauh sekali Mbappe umpannya.
And the counter is on. And it's Coutinho. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe.
Ayo.
Iniesta.
Oh,
Well, see,
Iniesta.
saw that coming. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Dapat Marcelo.
Iniesta.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe. Kamu
Philippe
akselerasinya
Coutinho.
gitu.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well
Jauh
played,
sekali.
has snuffed out the danger. Casemiro.
Ah,
And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Lofted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And here's Iniesta. Oh, well
Vinicius.
played. He needed to get that right. Vinicius Junior. Now it's some tries a shot. He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe
masih
certainly
ke samping
could have, and
Mbappe.
should have made more of that.
Oke. Siapa dong?
Mbappe. David Silva does really well to win the ball there.
Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. What a throw
Masih
in.
di blok.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That
Awas.
looks a good ball.
Well, that has
Hey,
caused
Marcelo.
disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vinicius Junior. Poor
Oh,
pass
jauh
that, sloppy.
sekali.
Mbappe. He's in here. And the finish. Goal, Germany.
Siapa itu?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Enak sekali.
The goal scorer for Germany after 33 minutes
A
is
1-0 lead established.
number 7.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's been picked out.
Mbappe selalu kalah bodinya.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not
Wait.
going unappreciated. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe.
Mbappe mainnya lambat sekali Mbappe.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Kemana itu?
Coleman. Van Dijk. Gallagher. Pass is coming off in
Satu
quick
dong.
succession here.
Casemiro.
Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide into space. Mbappe. Now it's Harrison. Mbappe.
Oh, Mbappe.
Philippe Coutinho. And it's Salah. Coman. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is
Mbappe.
very, very tight.
Kenapa kamu Mbappe?
It's a
Pelan
dressing
sekali.
room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Ayo,
Number 9,
Vinicius.
Alexis Sanchez.
That gets things going for the second half.
Hey,
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
That pass needed to be better. Gabriel Jesus. There's the shot! Oh,
Mbappe.
denied brilliantly.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short.
Pelan sekali.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Hey,
Philippe Coutinho. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
wait.
As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rudiger.
Ah,
Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a... And Coutinho! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's alert and
Pelan
sharp and very well played.
sekali.
Mbappe.
Offset.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Mbappe-nya nggak siap.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
That's been intercepted. It's run loose here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Foyt gets good distance on it. Now it's Coman. And he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out.
Weh!
Silva! That's a half-decent try. Gallagher. Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus. Look at the space here.
This is better.
Kurtais,
again and
sigap
again.
sekali
You know,
Kurtais.
the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he
Casemiro.
will be back for more. Now it's Oyarzabal, and it's Salah. Coman. Up to meet it. He scored.
Enak
There's the goal
banget,
they've
enak
been looking
banget.
for. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he
Lagi.
wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's got away.
11.
Coming out.
Face him is number 20.
Coutinho. He's played him through here. Shots on here. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gabriel Jesus fiddles it through. Time and again they are repelled. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
Ah,
You can never be short
Line.
of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Marcelo. Now Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Casemiro gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Germany clearly now in lead
There will be
preservation
1 minute
mode.
added time.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Spread out to the left. And he's in a really good position here now. Added time is up, and there
Berat
goes
sekali.
the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed,
oke.
Jim?
It's a poor
Mungkin kita
result.
satu kali
They
pertandingan
offered
lagi ya.
very little goal threat, and it's a kind of unproductive performance
Sulit
that could
sekali.
drain confidence pretty quickly.
Oke, masih 2 kali pertandingan ya. Kalau menang 2 laga kita lolos. Kalau tidak, kita terdegradasi. Sangat sulit sekali. Oke, masih mencari lawan. Oke, masih belum dapat nih lawannya. Masih muter-muter ya. Beruntung nih. Internetnya lancar, jaya. Tapi mainnya masih agak berat. Oke, masih muter-muter. Belum dapat lawan juga nih. Wah, tidak ditemukan lawannya ya. Kita coba meningkat secara bertahap. Kita cari lagi. Oke, dapat lawannya. Panas. Oke, lawannya Bayern Munchen. Divisi berapa tadi ya? Oke, kita main home lagi. Pasti berat juga nih lawannya.
Today the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Oke, kita coba ya. Ya, lihat pemainnya dulu. Oh, dan Nunes, Son Heung-min, Gnabry, gaya mainnya 100, luar biasa nih. Loading menuju kick off.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have
Mainnya
too much
cukup
riding on it,
keringetan
but
kalau main
it is
Efootball
equally
2023
clear
karena
and
lawannya
very visible
master
that there is much
PES
pride
ya.
around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs.
Kita main home lagi.
It is the perfect sound.
Semoga beruntung.
And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here.
Oke, sabar.
Now it's Darwin.
Satu dong.
Jordan Henderson.
Satu dong.
Darwin. Hakimi. That's a good ball played into space. Casemiro.
Ah,
Fabinho.
awas.
Casemiro too strong for his opponent there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't quite squeeze that one
Pelan
through.
sekali. Sanchez. Oh, sip. Mundur.
Gets away from his opponents. And that's a good ball.
Tidak out sip.
Okay. Play for a goal kick.
Son Heung-min. Depan saja penuh.
Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, penuh sekali.
Darwin. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well weighted. Shot could be on. Oh, and he's broke. There's the shot.
Gitu aja masuk.
Bayern Munich.
Serangan balik Nunes.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Oke, Nunes. Cool ya. Kenapa dibiarin? Oke.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Gnabry.
Satu dong.
Darwin.
Jordan Henderson really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Kemana dibuang? Satu dong. Sanchez jauh banget Mbappe, biasa ngopernya. Casemiro.
Thiago. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Sip.
And that's
Jahat sip. Wow, sip. Satu ganggu.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe!
Pelan sekali Mbappe.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Bagi Courtois
The
mudah
keeper
banget
really
bola
dug out
seperti
his
itu.
defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mbappe. Darwin.
Satu dong, Marcelo.
Gnabry going face to face with his great rival. Gnabry in acres of space out wide. Foyt gets good distance on it.
Lari Iniesta.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. It's a quick ball upfield. Mbappe! Mbappe! That's a fine save!
Well, what
Masih.
can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Masih ke tepis. Luar biasa.
Bayern Munich can counter promptly here.
Wah,
Incoming cross.
dapat Casemiro.
Son Heung-min could move up a gear here. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Sanchez. Iniesta. He's got away. Room for a shot. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Ganggu dong.
Head out wide into space.
Pelan sekali. Oh, jauh. Satu.
Henderson. Darwin. Jordan Henderson.
Oh, temannya jauh.
Hernandez. He's in plenty of space here. And now the breakaway. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Susah umpannya Mbappe.
And there's the end of the first
Okay.
half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Okay, Sanchez kami
Not
start
the
dulu ya.
most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Lanjut. Babak
Please be
kedua.
reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
And we're
for
underway
Barcelona.
again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation.
Now the finish!
Coming on the
Possession
field.
football, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it though? And the shot!
Okay, Bono.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
Bono keren, Bono.
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it!
Awas.
Oh, nearly.
Nyaris.
But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, they've got it again.
Oh,
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Gabriel Jesus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
susah sekali.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
Longgol-longgol dia.
And they've been caught out here. Hernandez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Dapat Mbappe.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Now it's Harrison. Just eases him off the ball. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Son Heung-min. Lovely ball into space. Casemiro. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Iniesta.
Oh,
Oh, can he get onto this?
Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Harrison. Forwards and with intent. And it's Henderson. Look at the space here.
hey.
Now it's Henderson. Thiago. Oh, shooting chance!
Sekali. Ha.
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Taktik puk, dan gol. Ha.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Ding.
After 68 minutes is number 10, Son Heung-min.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 12.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Substitution in progress.
Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Harrison. Mbappe. It's a good ball and he could be in. And it's Son Heung-min. Thiago. And Fabinho. And it's Henderson. Now it's Darwin. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Iniesta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Son Heung-min. Oh, just skips past his man. Harrison. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's beaten the last man. Hernandez with a fine tackle. Gabriel Jesus. He is through here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Blind spots it and intercepts. Now it's Darwin. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gabriel Jesus. No, to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Internetnya rada nge-lag.
Nice ball and he's in here.
There will be 1 minute.
1 minute to add according to the board. Excellent challenge there,
Astagfirullahaladzim.
uncompromising. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome.
Oke dah,
Any
demikian
reflections
ya
on what you've seen, Jim?
Look,
di
Peter, a
live
strength
kali
in
ini.
any team
Terima
has to be
kasih.
at the heart
Assalamualaikum
of your
warahmatullahi
defence, and I'm
wabarakatuh.
afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Presentation featuring our guest performers.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.